Hi, welcome to the Rittner Floral School in Boston, Mass. I'm Dr. Steve Rittner, and it's a pleasure to welcome you into one of our classrooms today. At Rittner's Floral School, we have a very simple philosophy that floral designing should be quick, easy, fun, and also give the recipient amazing value. Once in a while, we find a product that really strikes us, that is so darn cool. And we'd like to share that with you today because there's an amazing product out there that we're finding is just incredible and can do a lot in terms of transforming your bouquets. The product that we're talking about is something called PosyPockets. PosyPockets. Now these are amazing. These are essentially little sections of styrofoam. They're shaped in different shapes. This happens to be a cone shape. And the concept is that you can take your bridal bouquet, this happens to be a wedding bell holder, and after you create your bouquet, you add a little bit of glue to the thing, drop it in here, and lo and behold, it gives a really interesting effect. Now, certainly taking a bouquet holder like this and doing it is just the bare minimum. Let's show you some of the things you can do with this amazing tool. You can take these posy holders. First of all, they come in all kinds of shapes. This happens to be a cone shape. This happens to be a much larger cone shape. This happens to be something that might be a little bit more appropriate to simulate a hand tied. So they come in different shapes to begin with, and we can do all kinds of things with them. Look, let me show you one that is really fancy. Here is a lovely bouquet made in a wedding bell holder. To prepare this bouquet, not only do we have the bouquet ready, but we've also taken some of our leaves and glued a few leaves onto the back of our salal leaves here. And now we can just take it, drop it in here. Of course, the people who manufacture this would suggest adding a little bit glue first. And lo and behold, now you've got an amazing bouquet. It has a hand-tied look to it, yet at the same time, it's got this amazing decorative holder. This is ideal for the bride or members of the bridal party who would like to have a beautiful bouquet, yet are being a little bit fussy and concerned about the white holder. There's nothing wrong with the white holder. It's very pretty. But this adds an additional value and makes our design all that much fancier. I think that this is truly amazing. The idea is you can make up your bouquets in your foam, refrigerate them, and then just before you send these things out, you can add a little glue to your holder and then send them on their way. You'll have an absolutely amazing bouquet. Let's see some of the different variations and varieties of things that they have for these, because I think that they are truly amazing. First of all, the people at PosyPockets have all kinds of shapes, but once you choose your shape, you can also come up with different kinds of fabric. Here is an example of different kinds of fabrics that are available. They have all kinds of patterns. This gives kind of a little shimmer to it. Here is something that has an interesting kind of pattern. Aren't these cool? Here are some others. As you can see, we've been having fun here at Rittner's Floral School with these. The folks at PosyPockets have been nice enough to provide these particular materials. I think they're awful fun. Look, you can just take this, take your bouquet, whoops, drop it in, lo and behold, look what you got. Isn't this amazing? It really works so nicely for us. I think that these things are absolutely incredible. And let's say you've got somebody who has a little bit more exotic tastes. Look at this. This has got a really nice fabric. So they've got all kinds of fabrics and all kinds of patterns that you can access to come up with pretty effects on these. So if you've got somebody who is a little bit wilder, a little on the wilder side, you can come up with something like this. Absolutely amazing. Look at it. So you can come up with things for different tastes, for different kinds of looks. I think that these are really cool. Let's say you've got somebody who would like something with more the braided kind of look. Look at this. Isn't this elegant? It gives a really pretty effect. And again, The beauty of these things is they're quick, they're easy to use, they give great value. Your bouquet is still in water. Isn't this amazing? Now, I'm not doing the glue bit here, but I think you can get an idea from this just how great these products happen to be. Here is another example of something with a little bit more detail, some sequins here. Here's another one. Isn't this amazing? So you can pick different sizes of these things. You can get different trims. You can get different fabrics. I'm very, very excited about this particular product. We mentioned that you could get the hand-tied look. Here is a cylinder with a hand-tied look. Again, a little bit more detail here. Here's another one. I think that these are so, so cool. Once again, no matter what your bride's taste, you can customize it to suit her. So if she wants something that feels hand-tied, but wants an elegant kind of feel to it, look what you can come up with. These things are truly, truly amazing. Now, let's assume our bride would like something a little bit themed for a particular holiday or time of the year. Here's one. This is kind of wild. This feels like July 4th. So we can, if we want, create something for a July 4th wedding with a red, white, and blue. And in other words, the folks at PosyPockets can customize anything for your bride, come up with any combination of materials. This is truly amazing kind of stuff. They also have some other neat toys available to us. For example, let's say you would like to take something like this and use it as a pew decoration. You can make this up like so, place it in one of these things, and then hang it over a pew. Now, you not only have a wedding bouquet, but you also happen to have a pew decoration as well. I think that this is truly amazing. They also have not only a clip variety, but they also happen to have a hanging variety too, so that if you want to have something that hangs, they've got some with little hangers too. Once again, I like to finish these things off. I think that it's nice to finish them with a little bit of foliage in the back, gluing it prior, but I think you can get an idea of some of the possibilities inherent in this. They make absolutely great, great designs. Here, let me show you another one, my viewer. This one is kind of fun. Let's say our bride wants to be queen for a day, as rightfully she should. Hey, she can carry a scepter. And they've got scepters in a wide variety of trims and finishes. This particular one, let me just move it like this, so you can see a scepter. She can hold it like this, and she has her scepter. And you're simply making a lovely round bouquet in your PosyPocket, but dropping it into the scepter. Here's another example, my viewer. Let's see if I can find it here, because I've got a lot of these wonderful, wonderful products here. Here's another example of a smaller scepter. Here's the smaller one. Here, folks, is the larger one. I think you can see some really, really neat possibilities inherent in this product. She wants to have something that feels elegant, yet a little simpler. You can see another hand-tied idea here. So you can go in so many different directions. Or let's say that you've got a kid who's going to a prom and you want to get a little on the wild side. Rawr! What an amazing product. What an amazing product. So many possibilities inherent in this item. At Rittner's Floral School, we like to talk about simple, quick, easy, fun, and I think that the people at PosyPockets have come up with a real winner. This is an amazing product. Contact the folks at PosyPocket. You're going to find that they have so many different varieties and things available for you. It was a pleasure to welcome you into one of our classrooms today. On behalf of all of us here at Rittner's Floral School, I'm Dr. Steve Rittner. Thank you for coming in and visiting with us today.